Do you have anything else?
So yeah, basically like, yeah.
I mean, to be honest,
What's your name?
Mila.
Mila. I like that name.
Thank you.
So what I'm saying is, like, at the end of the day, we work so hard for our rights. We work so hard for our rights.
What does your rights have to do with you being submissive to a man?
Because we couldn't even vote.
But what does that have to do with you being submissive to a man? No, pause. Everybody pause. No, everybody pause. AJ, what does that have to do with you?
Here as a woman and say we ain't work hard for our rights to vote?
No,
Y'all
actually,
gonna sit here and say we ain't work hard for our rights to vote? Y'all ain't gonna sit here and say we work hard to make our own money?
I would say that the reason feminism exists is because a man put it into place. I would say the reason feminism exists is because a man constructed feminism. A man put it into place.
Okay.
No.
Who created you, sir?
Who created me? God.
Who created you? Nah, who gave birth to you?
Sweetheart, I came from my dad's penis.
Who gave birth to you?
My mother gave birth to me.
Exactly. You ever felt that pain?
No.
That's some real pain right there.
Exactly.
That doesn't that doesn't prove a point.
Okay, I'm gonna admit.
That doesn't prove a point.
I don't have any idea how it is to be a man.
Okay.
But you have no idea how it is to be a woman.
That's why I was trying to put it into perspective. What I'm saying is I'm not trying to discriminate against women, and I'm not trying to put women down. What I'm saying is that there are legitimate laws of nature that dictate the polarity of men and women. If a woman does not have a man that she can
scientifically
let him finish. Let me finish.
Women are smarter than men.
That is absolutely wrong and absurd.
This is exactly
That's false.
That is absolutely
false. One at a time.
Because if you play chess, I'll probably checkmate you in like 4 moves.
Okay, baby, that doesn't mean I don't know chess. Play something I'm good at. Play me something I'm good at.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Go ahead, baby.
Men and women are good at different things. Women are better nurturers. I'm not saying I'm not one of those dudes that says the only value a woman can provide is sex. Nah, that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
As a man, naturally, like you just said, women have no idea what it's like to be a man, and a man has no idea what it's like to be a woman.
Exactly.
But what we do know is where men do best and where women do best. If you look through historical times, let me finish. Yo, you so ready to talk.
Baby, I ain't even speaking.
So
go ahead and finish.
if you look historically through tribal times, or you look at even West pre-feminism, whenever women started voting, families were successful. Why? Because women were playing a certain role and men were playing a certain role. As soon as women got in the job market, and this is, by the way, I'm not saying women can't work, but as soon as women got into the job market, it's what you just said too, right? Women go into the job market, women make money, and initially what the thought is for women making money is, oh, I'm an independent, strong woman. That's not how men think. As soon as I made money, you know what I said? I said, yo, let me make sure my family's straight. Let me make sure my sister's straight. Let me make sure my brother's straight.
Can I talk?
Sure.
I've been a submissive woman. And all along, that nigga thought he was in charge.
Sexually
but I was.
or emotionally?
Which is smart.
I promise you what I was.
You wasn't submissive. You literally just contradicted yourself.
I was submissive.
You can't. Hold on. You can't be submissive and in charge.
You don't know my circumstances.
No. I'm saying your wording. You just said you was submissive and you was in charge. They can't coexist.
It's a head game. You don't know about it because if you knew about it,
I actually understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Exactly.
But I don't agree.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't agree.
So I'm gonna ask all the women,
Okay, talk to us.
all the women who got the headphones on. Do y'all agree that women in charge? Y'all don't think women in charge?
No.
I want to hear it personally.
No.
So
I think-
baby in the glasses said no.
Okay.
I think a man is the head of the household.
Thank
Would
you.
you not want a man who leads you? That's sexy. Like a man who
that
can
all
lead,
day.
and then everything will.
Okay.
You know, I'm not even trying to go against what you're saying, but like,
No, baby, I ain't trying to argue with you because if it was that, it was that. So in the red sweater, what do you think?
I like a man who knows when to lead and when to follow.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Tori,
talking about?
what do you think?
Basically what I said.
Yeah.
I like to lead and I like to follow. Like some things I want to follow, but some things I want to be in charge.
Like what? Like what? Like what?
Vacations, money. I want to be in
Tori,
charge
make sure you
of
talk to the
money.
microphone. Talk to the
I want to
microphone.
be in charge of money. I want to be in charge of vacations.
Simone.
How we spend our money. I don't know.
So
I like to
I
handle
just
the
want to
household.
be in the circle. You know what I'm saying?
Let
So
me
everything-
handle the
everything you
household.
just
Okay, pause.
I want to have an opinion.
Yeah. So every.
Hold on. Mike's about to say something. Mike's about to say something. Go
Go
ahead, Mike.
ahead, Mike.
Everything you just said is everything it takes to run the household.
Yep.
So that's a
That's what
hell
I'm
no.
trying to do is run a household.
That's not what's
So
happening.
you
See,
run shit without the man knowing he runs shit.
Hey.
Exactly.
Let Mike finish.
The man is the head of the household, which means you don't run shit.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and settle that.
Well, I still want to run shit. I still want the house to be in my
This is a
name.
prime
Hey,
example.
everybody, let Mike finish.
This
Let's
is
go.
a prime example of logic versus emotion.
Yep.
The fact that y'all can't listen and letting your emotion take over is proving the point.
So you think I'm too emotional?
Yes.
You think
Yes.
I'm too emotional?
Yes.
Which could be very.
But you're straying. You never let me finish my point. You're trying to change the subject already because of
I
emotion.
said it could be very true, Mike.
But what I'm saying to you is,
AJ, make sure you
the
talk to the
man-
microphone for me, please.
the man controls the money because that's logic.
Yeah. I was just saying, make sure you talk to the
Okay.
microphone for
See,
me.
I don't
Now, when it
know.
comes to
Right.
Yeah,
vacations,
there you go.
Alright,
There you go.
alright.
All right, Mike's talking. Go
I'm
ahead.
listening.
Go ahead.
Yeah, are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I just want to be sure now. All right, so if the man's in charge of the household, he can delegate. If you're better at planning vacations, hell yeah,
Yep.
you do
Yes.
it.
Talk
He's
to
going
him.
to recognize it. He's going to see your value and be like, babe, you're
Okay.
better at this than I am.
But I want to pay for
But-
half of it.
Let him
Okay.
finish. Let Mike finish. Thank you.
If I don't gotta
But
pay,
if
I
you're,
won't.
are we good?
Are you good? Thank you.
But when you hear about these guys coming home and handing that check over to their wives,
Retarded.
check out the divorce rate on that one. That ain't happening.
So
That ain't happening.
Exactly.
Now, if you want to get your own money, that's yours. The rest of the stuff, if it's mine, I'm in
yours.
control over it.
It's exactly yours.
I pay the bills. I'm going to determine where the money goes.
Okay.
I'm going to make the proper investments. And because I'm knowledgeable in that, I will teach you how to do that with your money because I want my wife to be rich too.
Okay.
Talk
Okay,
to
I
him.
guess
Okay,
my
hold on.
perspective is coming from
Hold on.
my
Let AJ
dad.
go. She had her hand up. Go ahead.
Okay, so it depends on what perspective you want. You want a woman to listen to you, obey you, that's fine. If you want a dominant woman, baby, I'm gonna make bread with or without you.
It's not
It doesn't
necessarily.
make, it
I'm
doesn't
an
mean
alpha.
She's
I won't
talking.
take a
Hold on.
dominant woman. So
it's not
that's irrelevant.
necessarily being like they're obeying you. Like you're
Okay.
obeying them. It's not that.
Okay.
Let them lead, and you
No,
just kind
of course. I want a man to lead because if I can walk all over you,
you
I
just
don't
said
want
the
you.
opposite like 8 minutes
No,
ago.
because at the end of the day, no, I did say the opposite. Because at the end of the day, I'm a dominant woman. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna pretend nothing. I'm a dominant ass woman. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I like bitches. I like the threesomes. I like all that shit.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
a dominant ass woman.
All of which are great
But at
qualifiers
the-
for marriage.
Baby, I ain't trying to look for marriage. I ain't looking for love. If you looking for marriage and you looking for love, go look for somewhere else because
Isn't
it's
this
not
whole
me.
about
Okay?
isn't this whole thing about relationships? I thought that's what this
Date,
is
no,
about.
it's about dating and
Tweet,
relationships.
delete.
Okay, so dating and relationships.
Yes.
There's some women out there that like to be dominant.
Sure.
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 There's
sure.
women who get paid to
So
be dominant.
can I address your point?
Exactly.
Can
I've
I,
got
yeah, for what type of niggas though?
yeah.
from
They
what
get
type? What type
Anyways,
of niggas?
can I address your earlier point where you said about
And then,
how you want
and
a
then
man?
hold on really quick.
Okay,
Yes, address
my
that. And hold
earlier
on,
point-
AJ, wait, real quick.
Okay,
All right, so
address
address
it.
that really quickly,
So-
but hold on. And then we're gonna ask final thoughts, and then we're gonna close out. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So what you previously just said about how you want to plan vacations, you want to handle the money. I think the
That
right,
was
All of it. I
Tori.
want
That
to
was
handle
Tori.
mine. I want him to handle his, and we go half
Half
on
and a half.
okay.
everything.
So I would say
Preferably.
the fair way to handle that would be on a budget, right? Like, so if a man is
Exactly.
making $1 million, right? You can't expect him to come home and hand you $1 million, but what he can do is be like, yo, our monthly budget is $10K.